So, I wanted to walk through this slide a bit because it really does give some detail to the process. And I mentioned that it was about a year before we actually had a live portal. But the resolution was adopted in Raleigh in February of 2012, and that really started a lot of the conversation around what it was and why we as a city organization wanted to embark on an open data portal. And then we move forward with educating all aspects of the organization. And I don't want to read through this for you because you can absolutely see that we had some challenges and that we did some beta testing, that we drafted our open source policies, and it took several months for a lot of that to be vetted with the appropriate individuals. We had conversations along the way with our operating departments on that data that they would like to publish. We found some low-hanging fruit from the standpoint of uh, uh, starting out with data that we knew citizens would be interested in because of our prior history with requests into the organization. Those things like budget data, permitting data. So, it was a good way for us to kind of get off of the ground running with data that we knew would be easily consumed. So we're monitoring a lot of that to see how many citizens or when citizens are actually accessing that information. Then we thought about whether we wanted it to be the city of Raleigh kind of effort or whether or not we were going to try to address things from a multi-jurisdictional perspective. We have an excellent open data manager who spends quite a bit of time in the community talking to individuals and rallying around the fact that we know even with our web portals that citizens don't typically know exactly what the city of Raleigh manages or whether the county is managing a certain aspect of things. So anytime we could take the approach to look at it from a multi-jurisdictional perspective, that it would be more appealing to the citizen base.